Hey, good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? Y'all know who this is. This your boy, Rob Thomas Jr. And this is not the real news behind the news, but this is uh, a father who's in a desperate need to get almost 2,000 miles away to get my son. I'm going to just go right off into it, man. I'm not going to try to do no monologue as to what I need. I'm just keep this real. Hey, you all. I know a lot of you all have been faithfully supporting what I do here at the Real News Behind the News, but this is not about the Real News Behind the News. This is about my child. A lot of you all reached out last April when my 13-year-old son's mother passed away. I made a Facebook post, man, and didn't know how I was going to be there to support him in that desperate time of his need. But here I am now, man. I'm just keep this real. I mean, it's humbling for me to have to do this, but I need you all support right now. I need to get to Ohio to get my child and bring him back home. But right now, I'm excited, and I know I seem like I'm tearing up, but yeah, I'm tearing up because God has blessed me to the point where I have a home now to bring my son. But right now, he's up in Ohio, and he just sent me the text saying, "I need you to come get me, Dad." And right now, all my money is tied up in the house that I'm trying to get solidified for him to have a home when he comes here. But he needs me desperately right now. I know that's not you all's fault, but a lot of you all this time last year, well, just say April of last year when my son's mother passed away. I mean, I got a phone call on Thursday told me that she was passing away. And I made a Facebook post, and by that Friday, by that Saturday, I was in Columbus, Ohio. I need you all again, man. Right now, I'm looking at the transportation factor to get up there to get him to bring him back home is $650. A lot of y'all be like, $650? That ain't nothing. Yeah, $650 is a lot, especially when you are trying to build a home to bring your child to. God is blessing me with a home through people like Lyle Blunt, Lee Jeter from the Fuller Center. I will have a home for you. The situation is dire because I have to get there to Ohio within the next 2 weeks to get my child, man. And believe it or not, man, this shit is humbling for me to do. But right now, everything I got tied up is into that house, and I don't have the finances to get there to Ohio to pick him up and bring him back to Shreveport. Now, guess what? I got a phone call today saying if you can go get your child, I got a place where you and your child can stay, a home where you and your child can stay until your home gets fixed. But right now, my child is in a desperate need, and I, as a man, I'm having to humble myself to get out here and ask people to help me to go get my child. And man, this is the hardest video. Y'all knows I've probably done 1,000 videos, but this one here is hard because I really need the help of those who really believe and follow what I do at the Real News Behind the News. Because I gotta go get my son, man. I'm trying to figure out which is the easier route. To fly, that shit is expensive. To catch a bus, that is expensive. Or to rent a car. But either way it go, I don't have the finances to do it. I'm going to just be a man and humble myself on behalf of my son. I'm going to humble myself on behalf of my son because I got to get there to get him. I'm all he got, y'all. His mom done passed away. And I'm all that he has. And he sent me that text and said, "Please, Dad, come get me." And I got to get up there and get him. So, I'm just reaching out to those people who know my love for my child as a father. I'm just asking y'all, if you all can help in any kind of way, please. All it takes for me for $650 to get there, because what I'm gonna have to probably do if I have to catch a Greyhound, I'm gonna have to buy 2 one-way tickets back from Columbus, Ohio, plus one-way ticket up to Columbus, Ohio. That's $650 that I don't have right now, because everything I got is going into that house that I'm trying to build for my son. And it's caught me off guard, true enough, to the point where I'm so desperate that I'm sitting on Facebook. Some of y'all might say it's big and I don't give a goddamn what you say. If you can help me, that's all that matters. It don't take but 600 people, 650 people to donate $1, man. And your dollar you will see the results of your dollar once I get there and get my child. But I got a 13-year-old child up there in Ohio who's depending on me to come get him, man. Because he's up there all alone, pretty much. His mom's gone and all he has is dad. My plans was to go back up there and as soon as I get the house fixed and get him. But right now the situation, the information that I received, the situation has gotten to the point where I have no choice, but I got to try to get up there within the next 2 weeks, y'all. So all I can do is just, humble myself and ask the Creator to touch people's heart, man, to help me get to Columbus, Ohio. Again, all I need is 3 bus tickets. If somebody can buy the 3 bus tickets for me, and I'll work out something with you where I can pay you back over the next few months, that'll be cool. But if I can get 600 people, because I got 6,000 followers, got 6,000 followers on Facebook. If the 6,000, I don't need but 650 of those followers to donate $1, man. That way I can be on that bus by the end of this week. Y'all forgive me, man. I know I'm kind of like being emotional, but if I get 650 people to give $1, this time next week my son will be back home and he'll be safe. Right now he's in a bad situation in Columbus. When I left there, I thought everything was going to be good, but it turns out that it's not. So as a man, instead of getting out here in these streets, putting myself in them penitentiary chances, I do what the best thing that I believe the Creator has put in my spirit. That's just to humble myself and ask. The Bible says you have not because you ask not. So I'm sitting up here humble, man. It's really crazy that I'm sitting up here asking a bunch of strangers to help me to go get my child. But right now, I can't sleep knowing that he's telling me to come get me, Dad. This shit's crazy, man. Y'all know all the videos I ever did. I never did a video like this, where I'm sitting up here, man, trying to fight back tears because my son is the most important thing on this planet to me. Outside of all the other things that I do to try to help the people, right now I need the people to help me. I just need to get up there, man, to get my child and bring him back home so that he could be in a safe position. Because right now he's not safe. Montreal Hughes. I haven't looked at the plane tickets because I know plane tickets are going to be kind of expensive. Like when I was up there in Ohio for his mother's funeral, it was kind of expensive flying planes. I had to fly a plane 2 or 3 times, but I already checked out the bus or the Greyhound for one-way ticket. Put it like this: I need 2 one-way tickets back from Columbus, Ohio, and I need one one-way ticket to Columbus, Ohio. That's for me to travel up there to get him and to bring him back. That's why I need the 2 coming from Columbus, Ohio. And on average, those tickets are $167. Believe it or not, y'all, I've been off work for the last week because I had an accident and I had a couple of bruised ribs. So I've been off work for the last 4 days, believe it or not. And right now, what I'm just trying to do is once I got this phone call from his relatives up there who was supposed to be taking care of him, and they telling me you need to come get him right now because they're not able to support him. And I'm not in a position to even come and get him because, again, the few dollars that I have, I've been putting into the house that God has blessed us with. So it's a crazy situation, but I'm going to go ahead and end this video because a lot of y'all might not understand how hard it is for me to do this video, man. I'm sitting up here crying and shit, got snot and shit running all out my nose. Y'all forgive me, but if y'all go look at my post, my sister will be the executor, I guess, whatever, of the account of all the money that I get. I got family that can verify what it is that I'm saying. I'm not here trying to run no game, man. I'm just trying to get my child. I got a 13-year-old son. Who would thought at 53 I got a 13-year-old child who called me the other day, say, Dad, I need you. Please come get me. And I always told him, I'm like Michael Jackson, son. All you got to do is call me, and Dad going to be there. But he called me at a time where Dad was trying to put together this house for us to live. When I was planning on going to get him after the school season, but the circumstances have drastically changed, and I got to go get my child right now. And I'm going to just be real. As a man, I don't care what nobody say or what. As a man, I'm going to just be real. I don't have the means to do it. So if I'll put my I'll go back and edit this, and I'll put my cash tag for Cash App, my PayPal, my Venmo information up there. You all can send it, and all that money, every penny that God would bless me to be able to receive. My sister is the executive, so it's not like I'm, sitting up here trying to run no game. No, man, I got to go get my child. I got a 13-year-old son who needs me, man, and as dad, I got to do whatever I got to do, and if it means humbling myself to get on Facebook and ask people to help me, who helped me this time last year. Keep in mind, a lot of you all helped me to get up there for his mother's funeral. I didn't have a quarter that Thursday when I found out that his mother went into that coma. But by that Saturday, I was in Columbus, Ohio, thanks to you all. And right now, I need that help again, y'all. But you all will be able to see the fruits of your investment if you all are able, because he will be here within the next 2 weeks. If we can, as long as I can get this $650, if I get $650 tonight, he'll be here by Friday. And you all will be able to rejoice with me and glorify the Most High God that he allowed me to do what it is that I've always done. Whenever that little boy needed me, I don't care. I mean, my family will tell you there were times where I had to drive to Alabama just to pick him up. But my son is right now in a desperate need, and I'm in a desperate need, so I'm having to humble myself and swallow my pride to ask, man, whatever you all can help me with to get up there to Columbus, Ohio. Again, the bus ticket, when I looked at it, to get up there, it's going to be almost $160, $75 for me to get up there. And for both of us to get back, it's going to be almost another $300 to $400. Right now, I got like 87 cents in my bank account, trying to pay for this house for him to live when he do. I had planned on going up there in late part of February, but situation changed, and it's imperative that I get up there within the next week or two to get my child. So if you all have children, you all, especially you men, if you all have sons that you really love, you can understand my plight. I got to go get my child and bring him home to make sure that he's safe, to make sure that he's able to come to a place where he can grow, thrive, and prosper. But right now, man, I'm talking about, if I'd have known this 2 weeks ago, there would have been a lot of less things that I've been doing at the house. That I'm gonna be real. God has blessed us with a house. Somebody gave me and my son a house, and I've been so caught up in trying to put that house together that all my finances have been wrapped up into that. And again, I can't wait till March to go get him. I need to go get him right now because he's in a dire situation. Again, so I'm gonna end this video, man. And I'm gonna just put it out there, and whatever blessings that comes from this video, for me humbling myself, because at first I was not gonna do this, man. But when I looked at all my options, I had no choice. I have no choice. All the times, man, that I fight for the people, I've never asked anybody for anything. A lot of people have said a lot of things about me or whatever, but one thing they can never say, I never charged anybody to help them fight the system. Right now, I'm fighting the system of things in this world because my son is in a dire strait, and I got to go get him. So if you all can, I'll go back. I think I have to edit this video. I'll put my financial, tags up there, but like I say, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Everything else will be, everything that I receive will be routed to my sister, who is going to try to help me either get a car, or rent a car to drive up there to get him, or push come to shove, I'll catch a bus. I will try to catch a plane. However I got to get there, I'll get there if you all are led to help me. Man, let me get off here, man, before I break down again, man. But again, this your boy, Rob Thomas Jr. I'm asking for you all support, man. A lot of you all have supported me in the past, but if I ever needed y'all help, I need it right now. And it's not for me. It's for my child. Until y'all see me again, the next time y'all see me, he'll be with me. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I have faith. In God, there is no failure. If he blessed me with a house, if he blessed me with a house to bring this little boy to, I just need the finances to get that little boy and bring him back home to Shreveport where he belongs. So y'all, I'm gonna put the financial information up there, and it'll go straight to my sister, and she'll verify every penny that comes. Like when y'all helped me in April, every penny was accounted for. Y'all bless me not only to get there, but be able to sustain myself for a couple of weeks. And I wound up staying there 4 or 5 months. But I had to come back here to take care of some things. Now that I'm back here, he calls me and tells me he needs me. So it is what it is. If you all can help, I mean, if nothing else, if you all can just pray that I get the financial help that I need, that's all I could ask. Y'all be blessed.